Channel 12 News. With award-winning anchorman, Steve McStevens. With your lovely anchorwoman, Chloe Von Funstein. And reporter in the field, Dottie Summers. This is your Channel 12 News team, bringing you the Daily Ruckus.
Oh, we're live? Good afternoon, campers. This is your Channel 12 News, and I'm Steve McStevens.
And I'm Chloe Von Funstein.
And we're bringing you
your Daily Ruckus.
Chloe, the campers look really excited today. I was really happy to see the joy on their face.
And I can't believe camp is almost over.
I know, and it is. And speaking of, I think Dottie on the spot has more for us. Dottie?
Thank you, Steve and Chloe. Yes, I just have that we have a praise fan from this football game. He just ran out in the middle of the field. I'm gonna try to get an interview. This is absolutely madness out here. Yeah, Chloe, I'm gonna try to get an interview. Just stick with me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Dottie! Dottie, I want you on TV all the time! Woo!
Do you have a minute for an interview?
Yeah, I got time for an interview!
Alright, what exactly are you doing?
Go Minnows! I just want to be on the field, because I'm always in the stands! And then you always get to be on the field on TV with you!
Okay, yes, I saw you on the field. What exactly was going through your mind as you were running around?
Well, it was just great to finally be in the spotlight for once, with everyone looking at me while I screamed, "Go Minnows!"
Are you a big Minnows fan?
I'm a huge Minnows fan, but usually I sit way up there in the stands where I can barely see, and no one sees me.
And so you wanted to be seen?
I wanted to be in the spotlight.
Okay, okay.
Go Minnows!
All right, everybody say bye. Well, there you have it, straight from his mouth. There you have it, Chloe and Steve, straight from his mouth. I'm gonna kick it back to you.
Wow, that is true bravery. I have no words. You know what bravery reminds me of, Chloe?
What's that, Steve?
Kindness.
Really? I wouldn't have made that connection.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't either. Speaking of, moving on to international news, we have Phil in Israel bringing us a little bit more. Phil?
Hey campers, this is Phil and we are in Israel. You know, seeing all of these trees reminds me of the story of Zacchaeus, which you learned about today. Jesus was teaching and so many people were around. Being shoulder to shoulder left very little room to see what was going on. Zacchaeus decided to grab onto the branches so that he could get a better view of what Jesus was doing. What he saw was more than he expected. Jesus approached him, ready to give Zacchaeus and everyone watching a much bigger life lesson. So campers, make sure that you are in a spot where you can see as we learn more about Zacchaeus and Jesus.
Thank you, Phil.
You know what that story reminds me of?
What is that, Steve?
The first time I went to feed the ducks, and I ended up being attacked by a swarm of geese. And it's not something that I'm happy about or proud of, but it is something that happened.
How does that relate to kindness?
Well, it reminds me to be kind and not feed moldy bread to the ducks. Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at Channel 12 News. I'm Steve McStevens.
And I'm Chloe Von Funstein.
You stay flagging day camp.
And blob on.